Hi, I'm Karen. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. If you've been here before, welcome back. It has been a while. I thought a good way to get back into the swing of things would be with a good old-fashioned empties video. I just have one problem. Here's my empties bin, and normally when this gets full, I know it's time to do an empties video. But here's the rest of my empties. This bag is full. So I thought about it and I thought maybe I could just do a really quick down and dirty. This is what I used up. This is what I thought of it, and move on to the next product. But if you've ever seen any of my videos, you know that's not how I like to do things. I like to talk about the product, the brand, my experience with it. I feel like the whole purpose of doing empties videos is to let you know what I think of something in depth so that you can determine whether it may be something that you want to try. So what I'm going to do instead is make at least 2 videos. We'll see how it goes. The first one is going to be a skincare only video because I know that's going to be the biggest category I've got here. And then depending on how much is left after that, I'll do another empties video or 2 more empties videos with the rest of the products. So I'm going to sort out all of the skincare from here in this huge bag and I'll be right back. Okay, I am back. I have sorted out all the skincare. I've got my magnifying glass so that I can see all these labels. And so let's get started. I'm going to start with my nighttime toner. This is the Indie Lee CoQ10 toner. I have 2 of those here in my empties. This is a product that I have used as my nighttime toner for several years now. It's a staple in my routine. I use it every single night. You're going to hear me saying those words a lot in this video because when I find a product I really love, I keep right on using it. I feel like I spent a lot of time putting this skincare routine together. I had a lot of products that did not work for me. So when I find a brand that I want to support and a product that really works for my skin type and my skin issues, then I keep right on using it. So you'll see that a lot in this video. Indie Lee is one of those brands that I love to support. Indie Lee is a woman who has done a lot of research on clean ingredients and makes beautiful formulas with safe, effective ingredients. The CoQ10 in this one does really nice things for my skin, and the formula is just beautiful. It leaves my skin refreshed and plumped so that any of the serums I put on afterwards sink right in. Next, this is Paula's Choice 2% BHA liquid exfoliant. This one is one I've also been using for years. I have mature but oily skin with enlarged pores and skin texture issues. When I would use AHAs, they did nothing for my skin. But when I tried this BHA product, I saw immediate results. The enlarged pores weren't as obvious and the skin texture was smoother. I just love using this. I use it every single morning in my routine. And this is another brand that I enjoy supporting. Paula from Paula's Choice was a pioneer in bringing transparency into the ingredients used in beauty products. And she is known for extensive research into ingredients in the beauty industry. This product is one of her most popular and I just love using it. Next, I've got the Timeless 20% vitamin C ferulic acid vitamin E serum. I've used this one for years. Also, it's part of my daily morning routine. This is my favorite vitamin C serum that I've tried, and obviously it's one that I've decided to stick with. I've used multiple bottles of this. I have a lot of sun damage from years of sun worshiping when I was younger, and this vitamin C serum really helps to fade those dark spots and once again help with the skin texture issues that I have. It's a beautiful formula, and Timeless is another brand that I love to support. They are very actively involved in environmental issues. They support environmental causes. They're very vocal about recycling packaging and having recyclable packaging and using safe, effective ingredients. I have another product I'll talk about next from Timeless that's also in my morning routine. That is the Timeless Matrixyl Synth 6. This is a peptide serum, and I started using this one because I was noticing more and more fine lines. For the longest time, my biggest skincare issue was sagging skin, and there's not a whole lot you can do other than using retinol products, which I'll also get to in a minute, with sagging skin. But then I started noticing some fine lines, and I knew that there were products that really worked to help that. This is one of them. Matrixyl Synth 6 is a beautiful peptide ingredient, and this is a very nice formula. Again, from a brand that I love supporting, Timeless. So you'll see that I have multiples of this one too. And while I'm talking about my morning routine, let's move on to another brand that I love to talk about, and that is Jordan Samuel Skin. If you've seen any of my other skincare videos in the past, you know how much I love Jordan Samuel Skincare and how much I love talking about this brand. Jordan is someone, he is a delight to watch. So if you want to check out his YouTube channel, he makes some really good videos, and he's a lot of fun and very interactive on Instagram also. He's a former ballet dancer, and he got into skincare when he was dancing and had to wear that heavy stage makeup, and he discovered that his skin could become very easily irritated and sensitized. So he's a big proponent of using the simplest, gentlest ingredients you can use on your skin and still get some effectiveness from it. He makes beautiful, safe, effective products. This is probably one of his most popular ones. This is the Hydrate Facial Serum. I've got a big bottle here and then 2 little bottles here. I absolutely love this product. It's a hyaluronic acid serum, and of the many that I've tried, this one is my favorite formula. This is a product from Laurel Skin. This is the antioxidant serum from Laurel. This is a brand that is just doing some really amazing things. Laurel is very active in every step of the processing and making of the ingredients that go into this and the manufacturing of the products. She actually goes out into the field, meets with the farmers that are sourcing the ingredients used in her products. She uses whole plant ingredients in her formulas, and they are absolutely beautiful. I have 2 of the antioxidant serum, and I also have a product I'm still currently using from Laurel. This is her Night Balm, another beautiful formula. The only issue I have with Laurel Skincare is all of that research and all of that taking the time to put in whole plant ingredients is costly, and it shows in the price of these products. This is a very expensive skincare line, and I don't think I'll be buying anything more from the brand. I would love to support Laurel. I would love to use her entire line of skincare products, but that is just not in my budget. If you're someone who does not mind spending a lot of money on your skincare and really want to put the purest, most effective, straight from the farm into the bottle ingredients, then check out Laurel Skincare. She's doing some amazing things, and I love talking about her brand because I really would love to see her continue to be successful with this and keep right on doing the work she's doing. Another brand that's doing similar things is La Prunier. This brand was started by two sisters who grew up on their family's plum farm, and they take the repurposed plum kernels and use it to manufacture their facial oil. This plum oil is beautiful on the skin. I am so happy when I get to use this. It is expensive, so I don't keep it in my routine all the time, but when I do buy this one, just absolutely love using it. It's a beautiful formula, and it just leaves your skin glowing, and you can't get much better than a single ingredient face oil as far as safe, effective, pure ingredients. This is another brand that makes a beautiful facial oil. I love face oils. I'll probably end up doing a beauty oil video soon because I just love using all kinds of different beauty oils. Face oils are my favorite. This one is from Upcircle. This is their face serum with coffee and rosehip oil. Upcircle is such a fun brand to talk about. They started their brand by using repurposed coffee grounds from local cafes. Now, how cool is that? They use the coffee grounds to make the coffee oils used in their facial serum, and then they also use it in this other product that I tried from them. This was their eye cream. This is the eye cream with repurposed maple and coffee extract. They've gone on from the coffee grounds to repurposing other ingredients in their products. The maple is in their eye serum, and I know they also use repurposed chai seeds and repurposed flowers that they get from florists and wedding venues. So they continue to do really cool things in the clean beauty space. And another thing I love about this brand is they keep their prices very reasonable for what they do, using such high quality, safe, effective ingredients and doing such wonderful work for the environment. It's nice to see that they also keep their prices reasonable for their customers. I'm going to talk next about another favorite brand of mine, Youth to the People. I have several other products here that I use. I'm going to start with the face oil since I've been talking about facial oils. This is their Super Berry Hydrate and Glow Dream Oil. This is the oil that got me started on facial oils. I tried this one. I fell in love with it. It's still a favorite of my facial oils, and it introduced me to a brand that I love. This one just leaves your skin, like it says, hydrated and glowing. It's just a beautiful formula. Youth to the People is another one who does great work in the clean beauty space. They're very active in making sure that safe, effective ingredients are used and recycled, completely recyclable packaging and environmental causes that they support. It's just a wonderful brand. I use this as part of my daily routine. This is my morning and evening cleanser, the kale and green tea spinach with vitamins superfood cleanser. This is a refill bottle. I've used this one for years and I just love it. It's my morning and evening cleanser. It's light, it smells amazing, it keeps my skin nice and clean and doesn't strip my skin at all. I do have that oily skin, so I can't use too heavy of a cream cleanser or anything, but this cleans away all of the makeup and the dirt from the day. I double cleanse at night, and then in the morning I use it as a cleanser, and it gets my skin all ready and prepped for my skincare routine. Beautiful cleanser from a beautiful brand. Then the other Youth to the People empty that I have here is the first of two different retinol products I'm going to talk about. I use retinol in my nighttime routine. I go in with my Indie Lee CoQ10 toner, and then I put on a retinol product. This one is the Youth to the People retinol plus niacinamide. This one is, can't get enough out to really show you. It has a yellow tint to it. So if you decide to try this and you see that yellow color, don't be concerned, because it sinks in and disappears right away. I like this formula. I do feel like it has really helped to smooth out and firm up my skin around this part of my face, which is where I have the most trouble with my skin. I used Retin-A for about 3 years and stopped using it for a couple of reasons. For one thing, I could never get past the redness and the peeling and the irritation. It just never seemed to go away, and I finally got fed up with it. And for another thing, I started reading some articles about the effects of Retin-A on the oil glands around your eyes, leading to dry eyes. Now, I already have very sensitive, very dry eyes. I don't need anything to make that worse. So I stopped using the Retin-A. I considered for a while using it on the fringes of my face, but I did also read that anything you put on your face migrates. It sinks into the skin and migrates, and I did not want that to affect my eyes. So I've gone back to retinol products, and they are effective. Retinol does the same thing that Retin-A does. It's just a slower process, a gentler process. It takes a lot more time. Doesn't work as quickly, obviously. It's not as aggressive as Retin-A, but it does do the same things for the skin. I do like this product a lot. It's not my favorite retinol though. I would recommend it if you don't like face oils, but if you like face oils, this is my favorite retinol product. This is from the brand Mera. It is the Algae Retinol Face Oil. It's a beautiful formula. I have 2 empties of it here. And Mera is a brand that just checks all of my boxes. All of their packaging is completely recyclable. They work really hard to make sure all of their ingredients are sustainably sourced. They're a local California company, and they use a lot of the sea algae from California. They use completely recycle. I think I said this already, but they use completely recyclable packaging. They give back. They support so many different environmental causes. I just really love this brand. I love the story behind the brand, the woman who started the brand. It's just a beautiful, beautiful product from a brand that I love supporting. And let's see, oh, next up, from Thayer. This is the Thayer's Rose Petal Facial Toner. This is the product that I have used the longest in my current skincare routine. I found this very early on my skincare journey, and I just love this product. It's a simple, basic toner. I use it every morning. This is a brand, Thayer, that's been around for over 100 years, and they just believe in keeping their products simple and basic with good, effective ingredients, something that I can really get behind. The witch hazel used in this toner is from a family farm. They don't use any alcohol in the distillation of their witch hazel, so there's no alcohol in the formula. It's just a beautiful formula. I just love using this toner. And if you get this at Target, it's just a little over $10. So it's a reasonable price, a beautiful product, very effective. What more could you ask for, right? Okay, speaking of great prices for simple, beautiful products, this is from Trader Joe's. Yes, Trader Joe's. I love going to Trader Joe's. It's my favorite grocery store, but they also have a couple of really great skincare products. I'll be talking when I get to body care about my favorite body care product, which if you've seen any of my videos, you probably already know what it is. But this is another one that I love from Trader Joe's that I've used over and over again. This is their jojoba oil. This bottle costs, I think it's $11. It lasts forever because it is an oil, and just use a little bit. I use it every single night to take off my makeup. It removes all of my makeup beautifully, all of my eye makeup. I use it on my nails when they get dry. I have terrible nails. They get worse and worse as I get older. They break and crack, and I used to use gel on them. They were horribly damaged from that, and they have recovered from that damage, but they never have quite been the same. So I'll use the jojoba oil when I feel like they need a little bit of extra treatment. I've used it on my scalp before when the air gets really dry here in San Diego, as it tends to do sometimes. It's just a beautiful oil. Jojoba oil is the closest oil to our skin's natural sebum, so it's very inert. It doesn't have any irritation or sensitivity issues. You can use jojoba oil pretty much anywhere on your body. I love that one from Trader Joe's. See what's up next. Looks like time for some lip products. These are both from Ilia. This one is the Ilia Lip Wrap Hydrating Mask. And then this one is the Ilia Lip Wrap Reviving Balm. Now, I do prefer the mask to the balm, only because it's more nurturing, it's heavier. If you like a lighter lip balm type product, then this one is also a beautiful formula. Both of these do a great job of moisturizing your skin, smoothing out the skin on your lips, and just beautiful products. I love both of these, and I'm not sure which one I'm going to repurchase next. I had a hard time finding this one. It was sold out the last time I went to buy it. If it's available, I'll probably get this one next. But with it being summer, I may just get both and use this one most of the time, since it is actually pretty humid here for San Diego this year. Okay, last thing I have to talk about today is sunscreen. I have two here. I use both of these daily in my routine. This one is from Kinship. This is the Kinship Self-Reflect Zinc Oxide Broad Spectrum SPF 32. And then this one is from 11 by Venus Williams, and this is the Unrivaled Sun Serum SPF 40. I love both of these formulas. They both are zinc oxide mineral sunscreens, so they are reef safe. They're safe for us to use. They don't have any hormone effects on your body, and yet neither one of them leaves a white cast. They're both beautiful formulas. The Kinship one has a tint, and it's a little bit heavier on the skin than the one from 11. This one is just like silk on your skin. This one is a little thicker, but both of these have some kind of magic to them. They don't have that chalkiness that most zinc oxide products have. They don't have that white cast. They're just beautiful formulas. Highly recommend either or both if you want to use both like I do. Okay, that's it for my skincare empties. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll be back again soon with either the rest of my empties or a part 2, depending on how many I have left here. If you enjoyed this video, I hope that you'll come back again. Please consider subscribing, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.